The Apostle Peter describes what we're to do when we come to Jesus in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 21. To this you are called. This is what we're called to, because Christ suffered for you, leaving you an example that you should do what? Follow. So write it on the board again. Come and this is the calling that Jesus gives to you and to me, to all of us. He says, come to me and follow. That's all I ask of you. Come and follow. Now come, think of that for a moment. Come is the response to an invitation. It's movement towards something. Any of you that have little dogs or pets, one of the first things you try to train them is to come when you call them. Why? Because you don't want them to get into danger. You want to make sure that they're responsive to your voice. Parents spend time training their children to come when they're called. Why? Because, again, they need to be trained to stay out of danger and to learn the right way to respond in life. And so it all starts with a coming. If there's not a response to an invitation, then the lessons that need to be learned will never be learned. And so we're called to come and follow. Follow means you fall in behind. And you simply follow something or someone by being in behind them. John was called to come and follow Jesus. And John answered that call. And what is interesting here is that there's no sense in which John makes any other request for more information. He doesn't do anything other than simply respond to the invitation that Jesus gives. There's no questions, there's no reservations, there's no conditions. Immediately they leave their nets and they follow. Had it been me when Jesus said, come and follow, I perhaps would have had some questions. How about you? Like, where are we going? How are we going to get there? How long will it take? What is it going to require of me? What's going to happen next? All of us like to present our questions before we come and follow. But John, James, Andrew, Peter, James, John, whatever order you put them in, as soon as Jesus said, come and follow, with no questions, with no conditions, they left everything behind and they followed Christ.